game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
On red.
Lawrence to throw it. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He fields this at the 18, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling.
He's got it. Complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Again, it's Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Easy.
One more time with ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
18 rep, go!
Play action now, Young. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get it down to a single point. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars need only one to take the lead. Jaden Reed the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
That's going to be cut by Mingo. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Let's go now.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Check. Warrior 70. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Looking right, and he brings it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left with 4th down here.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Jason 24.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Jaguars hoping to grow their lead before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw, Lawrence. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This is reeled in by Reed. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They go right back to ETN. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Able to get it to Reed. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Tag. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Young looking to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. From the 36. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. One last play before the break.
Take it easy. Route.
One final shot before halftime. Over the middle, Cox, complete pass. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So it's halftime, and the visiting Jaguars have played themselves to a nice little lead thus far. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
Trying the right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. Gets this to Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Rush coming for Young. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Go.
Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. Just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You can take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. Lawrence throwing here. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this one doesn't go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Hey, run!
Inside handoff goes to ETN. Second down now, 7 to go.
Red on red.
ETN again. Works his way to the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pass is caught at the 9. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a fourth quarter lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. Hurt. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on second down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing from near his own goal line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. Has it at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it'll be their football. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
23.
A give up the gut to Bigsby. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, go.
Lawrence to throw it. Reed's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. They did it! He made the interception! They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off. Just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Out of the gun, Young. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
65 Jack. 19 tight. Go.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18, line in. Here we go, Shaq. 18, Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers down by 7. Second and 6 coming up here.
Set. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Third and 3.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check go.
Here he is to throw. He finds Sanders. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Ready up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go. 19 Lion. Hook.
Looking to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
Throwing now. Quick hitter complete. And they hit him right after he made that catch. That's going to deny him the first. It's 4th down.
7 yards. It's now
To throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Mustang 19. Go.
Now to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos. Set up.
Back to throw. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
On the ready.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set up. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
He'll throw it. Has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
Anthony
Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
60. Set go.
One final shot here. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's out in the clear. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. I don't know about you, Brock, but I can almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow. What
a return to add to that list.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Charlotte.
She